part two. Part two of what?
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. I'm Sean.
And I'm grateful you moved your head off of mine before you did that. That was going to hurt.
It's a really long name.
It is. I'm Jen.
And welcome back. So, in the previous week, we had a special date, an anniversary, if you will.
It was our anniversary last weekend. That was the most roundabout way of saying that.
Mm-hmm. But no, it was our 1 year anniversary. Can you believe it? It's been a year.
I can't believe it.
Years since we stood up there and didn't even say I do.
Yeah, we played rock, paper, scissors in front of an audience. It was really a fun day.
Yeah, it was just all kinds all over the place. But no, so last week we did a get to know you Q&A type thing of like over the past year.
Well, it was an anniversary questions list, and we only made it about halfway through the list, so we thought we would do a part two and not keep you here for an entire hour and a half. So, are you ready to get started?
I am. Let's just jump out. Ready? What was our most embarrassing moment as a couple?
The love and marriage show in front of my brother. When the person asked us how many times we've had ice cream since we were on the ship. It was a cruise. And we had to answer in front of the whole audience, 0 on our honeymoon.
Yeah. It was like, what, night 1, night 2?
No, it was night 4.
Oh, yeah.
And the other couple had done it at least 5 or 6 times because they were a little cray.
Because they loved ice cream.
They loved ice cream.
And they loved
different flavors of ice cream,
too. They loved telling everybody about their ice cream.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, we had to answer that question in front of my mom and brother and also answer the question with a kind of embarrassing 0. So, I would say that. Definitely.
100%. Hands down. When did I make you laugh the hardest?
Good morning. We suck. We do. Oh, you know what? No, you made me laugh the hardest with your vows.
From the first wedding?
Were those the funnier ones? Yeah, those. You made me laugh the hardest with those.
I don't know. You've had moments where we've been on stage that have broken me.
No, I got it. I know how when you made me laugh the hardest. You're acting like a Star-Spangled Ding Dong right now.
During our Avengers set,
I lost it.
I play Tony Stark and she plays Captain America.
It was in Raleigh last year.
And the thing is that when I do it, my dad voice comes out. And if you didn't know us, you would assume that I was angry at her. And I just yelled, "You're acting like a Star-Spangled Ding Dong right now."
And I lost it. I had to walk off stage. I just lost it. That's when you made me laugh the hardest. So when did I make you laugh the hardest?
You caught me off guard one day with something. And, okay, I'm a really goofy person, but it takes a lot for me to laugh out loud. So I'm just going to preface that. So, oh, man, I'm trying to remember what you did, but there was something you said, and I just laughed hard. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, she makes me laugh all the time. But like I said, for me to actually laugh out loud is very rare.
I guess I'm funny.
I know there was something on stage that you did that caught me off guard, and I had to like bite the side of my mouth so I didn't laugh on stage to try to make sure that I stayed in character.
I don't know what it could have been.
What's some fun sayings we developed this year?
Maliciously compliant.
Ooh.
Yes.
Star-Spangled Ding Dong.
Star-Spangled Ding Dong. Let's have ice cream.
Why have you guys had ice cream? We're vegan. That's what we told people.
I know that we have a few. Well, that's on fire. That's a good one for this year. Lexi helped me come up with the slogan of 2023 of Jen 2023. Well, that's on fire.
Yeah, those are pretty much the ones that sum up the our life and our that developed this last year.
I guess, yeah. I'm sure that there's more.
I'm trying to think. I got you to start saying "but" at one point. No, I thought I did.
I don't know. Write in the comments if
Yeah.
you've heard us say some like funny phrases or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I know of one. The you doing?
Oh yeah.
That's how we talk to the cats now. Every time that they just are getting into something, that's their new name is the you doing?
Because they're always doing something.
I heard him snore and it made me think of it.
What was the most fun moment we had together?
This past year?
Mm-hmm.
The second wedding. In my opinion.
Yeah, probably. We had a blast. It was just so much fun.
I mean, every con we do together is fun.
Every time we perform is just fun.
Every rehearsal we have together is fun.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of fun together. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but I would say, like, the one that stands out is the second wedding because Star Trek wedding.
Mm-hmm. On a Star Trek set.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Nerd.
Mm-hmm.
When did you feel pure enjoyment?
The Star Trek wedding. Actually, every single day.
Yeah.
Next.
Same thing for me. It's just, what fun thing would you like to What fun things would you like to make a regular part of our lives? Skating more?
Sure. Because we do performing together. Oh, we do that. Vlogging together. Oh, we do that. We're about to start playing games on Twitch together. Working out together.
Yeah,
making art together. Like,
we do the stuff that we want.
We do this stuff.
What's the 10 best ways you can think of to celebrate a future anniversaries? Don't let Sean plan it.
No, maybe let Sean plan it, because every time I try to plan something gets in the way. Performing a show together would be a great way of celebrating an anniversary.
Our 10-year anniversary, we should.
Probably.
Cruises.
Going on a cruise. Going on a trip somewhere, even a day trip somewhere. Creating stuff, like spending the day like writing a song together or making a piece of art. Or something. Yeah. I don't know how many that is. 5?
That's quite a few.
It said 10.
Oh.
Celebrating an anniversary. Getting married again? No, that's not a good way.
We can go do the, a renewal vow somewhere pretty by ourselves.
That'd be fun. Adopting another cat?
Nope. Wait, maybe.
He's so cute.
He's cute right now, so he's got his head upside down and his body's this way. I think that's close to 10.
It's close enough.
Okay. Which one of them should we lock in for next year?
For next year?
Oh, those 10 ideas.
For next year, I would say the easiest one to commit to is performing a show together. Guaranteed that's probably going to happen. So, yeah, that one.
All right, these ones got a little bit of a little extra on this one. What would you like to try in the bedroom next year?
Getting more sleep.
Yoga.
Wait, what?
No. Yeah, getting more sleep.
I'll be honest. More often. We could do that this year and not be as busy.
Yeah, we're very busy.
Yeah.
And our schedules don't align.
Having ice cream more often.
Getting vegan ice cream. What life admin or chores would you like to change up?
The lawn. I would like us to be able to handle the lawn work and spend less money on that.
I would like to pay the kids across the street for me to weed our gardens. So I don't have to. I don't mind cutting the grass. I hate weeding.
I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to change about our financial position? I'd like to pay off the house.
I would love to pay off the house. I think one of the things I would like to change about the financial position, it really sucks because in the last year, social media, YouTube, that kind of stuff, it was paying me a significant amount of money. Not like I could pay my bills with it, but I could pay like a bill with it. And that was significant enough for me. And then it kind of stopped doing that. Instagram completely got rid of their bonus program. So I make $0 on Instagram now, which sucks. I was making like $200 a month on Instagram, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Now I'm making nothing on Instagram because they got rid of their bonus program. And they're like, oh, you can get sponsorships. And I'm like, I'm a lowbie. I'm not getting sponsorships. Like, come on. Mm-hmm. The most I get is free things that I don't need and have to make a video about it. Mm-hmm. But like, TikTok pays nothing. Mm-hmm. Like, you might get $30 if your video gets over 1 million views. Do you know how hard that is? Mm-hmm. Like, I have 2 videos that have over 1 million views. 2 out of the everyday posting. Mm-hmm. YouTube used to pay me this much, and it has gone down to this much. Mm-hmm. And that is all because of ad revenue. My videos are not changing. I'm even posting more, but it's because of the shorts feed. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent here. I think what I would change about our financial position is that I would want to get that back, because that was our discretionary money, that was our savings money, and now like my studio money is going into savings instead of my social media money. Mm-hmm. So I just want to have that comfort buffer back. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Yeah. Did I give away too much?
No.
Okay.
No.
What about you?
I mean, honestly, I would like to definitely pay off the house. But no, I'd like to get into selling more art more often, just to have that, like you said, that extra income.
Yeah,
that little
and that's
buffer.
part of why we're going into Twitch as another potential income stream, but also one that we can have fun with together, hopefully to make up for Instagram. So if we do start the Twitch channel, or if it's already started, please make sure that you follow us over there, because that's definitely going to help us be able to
You can do live chats with us while we play.
Yeah. And it helps us be able to afford sushi with our friends. And that is important.
What's something we could learn together in the next year?
How to make better backtracks for songs?
That's true.
That'd be fun.
That'd be
good. That'd be a good idea.
Very simplistic, and make them not very simplistic.
Yeah. Also, maybe how to what's the word? Repurpose furniture? It's not repurpose. What is it? Renovate furniture?
I guess.
What's the word? Flipping furniture. That'd be fun.
Paint it, and then sell
Turn it into something else, you know? That could be fun.
I don't know if that place around the corner would like my style of paint.
If they don't, we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah. What items should we add to our couples bucket list? There's a couples bucket list?
You know that thing that I achieved this year?
Yeah.
Doing that together. I would love to add that to our bucket list. I'd love to do that, something like that, with you. Still not telling. Also, go to Vegas or New York. I would like to add that to this year's bucket list. Either go to Las Vegas or New York City for the art.
Yeah.
So whether it's like the shows in Vegas or the art in New York. I know we want to do a Banksy tour. We want to do like a tour of the city and see all the Banksies. Or we want to go to Vegas and see all the shows. And like either way, like that's, definitely one of those.
I agree.
I don't know if it's going to happen this year though, because we're saving for a very intense trip for next summer. So
I agree. What goals should we set for the year ahead of as a couple?
Goals. I would like to start paying over on the house. I'd like to add a couple $100 every month to pay overage on the house.
Pay it off quicker. I agree with that.
And then another goal, I would like to write a song from scratch with you and not source out a studio. That is a goal I would like to do with you.
Okay.
I know we're working on one, but we kind of like paused for a second because I was doing some work with a band and now I'm not, so I can kind of get back to that. I'm the one with all the goals here, so like hold on. I would like to set the goal of working out regularly with you. Regularly. And having a savings for the new car that we plan on getting in the next 2 years.
I mean, most of those are basically goals that I had too, so that makes it. But just do more creative projects together.
I like that.
Because then
the body painting one.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
Yeah, because then that inspires me
tomorrow?
to do more. Maybe after work, we got to see, because it's gonna take a couple hours, several hours.
Okay.
Let's see. What 3 things would make our relationship even better? That's hard.
More time.
Yeah, more time together.
You working from home fully. And...
You not doing so many projects.
No. I mean, yeah.
But no, I mean, aside, like I said, we get along great, we talk, everything, so I think just the ability to have more time together would make our relationship even better.
For sure.
Yeah. Working together, make more money, and that way we can do more things. Yeah.
You working from home all the time.
That'd be nice.
Me not going to Flow. I'm doing it, but
let's see. Imagine we're living our best lives together in 5 years' time. What are we doing?
Literally what we're doing now.
Just with more money.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that we're happy and...
The studio is thriving in 5 years.
What do we need to do to close the gap between now and then?
Put more effort into the studio so that it thrives, so that we can lean more heavily on that. And just keep doing the projects that we say we're going to do, you know, because you don't get to choose what goes viral. One of the songs that I make will take off. One of the videos that I make will take off. One of these vlogs will get this channel on the map. We don't know which one that is. So just keep plugging away and we will hit the goal. I know this.
Yeah, I agree. All we have to do is do.
I started my YouTube channel way earlier than 2020. But I posted one tutorial in 2020 and that got me everything that I have right now. And then on TikTok I posted one video and now I have thousands of followers, almost 40,000 now.
That's wild.
I know. It's not, I know I'm a small time, I get it, but I
have 200 and some.
Yeah.
So
it got me to the point where I can get paid on TikTok. A pittance, but it's something. So yeah, you don't choose what goes viral. So the thing that we need to do to close that gap is just do what we're doing and keep progressing, keep achieving things, keep creating things, because you don't know what the thing is that's going to go viral.
What should we commit to for the next year ahead?
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Just keep not only plugging away at the things we're doing, be willing to let go of things that maybe aren't going to add to that. And
we've definitely made adjustments as we
have. And also try the new idea. Yeah. That's it. That's one thing that we should commit to. Try the new idea. Whatever it is, try it.
Yep. Let's see. Where is it? It's all these ads. No, I think that was it.
No, there was some. You missed them.
Am I blind?
Hold, please.
I'm blind.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I guess this one's a short video. Do you want to find a couple more just to...
Let's see. Talk to the people.
I will talk to the people. Wow, we didn't really think that one through, did we? Maybe we should plan things more? No, honestly, I think that one of the things that sets our channel apart is how spontaneous it is. That we're just kind of having a organic conversation with our audience. And maybe I'm wrong because barely anybody watches our videos, so maybe what I think is a good thing isn't actually a good thing, but at the same time I'm having fun with you, so I don't care, and I'm having fun with you guys, so I don't care.
All right, I found 18 questions. Some of them we may have already asked, so we'll go through and these are questions to ask on your anniversary.
Okay.
What is one thing I did that made you feel loved this week?
This week. Oh Lord, hold on.
You sent me a information about a contest for me to enter.
Really? That made you feel loved?
Because you thought about me.
I always think about you.
While shopping, but you thought about me.
Nuh-uh, I wasn't shopping. I'd already bought the belts.
So
I bought belts.
You already shopped.
Yeah.
Post shopping.
I bought belts. I needed them. They were like $1. You came home and got rid of a buggy. There was a bug, and you got rid of it. And there was something else. Like, I had, like, 3 problems one day, and I was like, I really, really need your help. And he, like, came home and just did it without doing anything else first. I mean, obviously, you showered and decontaminated first, but you just, that was your priority, and that made me feel really, really loved. So.
I like it.
And we didn't find the bug. I'm scared.
He's coming for you. Now, what do you envision our life looking like in 5 years?
This, but with, like, maybe more success in business. That's a good way of saying it.
Same thing that we're doing now, just magnified.
Yeah.
If we had unlimited funds for a vacation, where would we go and what would we do?
Unlimited funds for a vacation, I would go to Europe with you because you always wanted to go, and I wanted to show you the fun places I've been and see a couple I haven't.
I would love to tour different countries in Europe. Maybe we could take like a day or two train ride. Like,
I'd love to do a train ride. That's just so cool. But yeah, I would do like a week in Europe, maybe 2.
I mean, we have unlimited money, so clearly at that point.
But yeah, probably a week or 2 in Europe.
Yeah. What is one strange thing about me that you find endearing or used to find endearing? Your quirkiness.
That's so random. That's like, what's the word? Vague. One strange thing about you that I find endearing. Oh, that's hard.
It's really hard because it's like, one strange thing about me that you find endearing or used to find endearing. Your love for Star Trek.
Oh.
Nerd.
Yeah. It's true.
I am not endearing.
No, I'm trying to think of something
It's hard
that's strange.
Yeah.
You're not strange. My love of Star Trek isn't technically strange, but I can see how that would fit. Your shirt collection, to be honest, the fact that you have like such a 90s funny dad shirt collection, I do find that endearing. Thanks. They're really funny.
You bought a lot of them for
me.
I
do. the cat father.
Yeah. Let's see. What is your favorite memory from the early days of our relationship?
The early days.
The first. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
The first time we went skating.
And you fell?
Yeah, I'm not an outdoor skater. I'm a rink rat, so I'm used to skating on a rink. And we were outside, and then I was looking ahead, and she's like, "Oh, be careful of that spot up there." And I'm like, "Okay." I fall, like I hit a ledge before that and fell and skinned my shin. And I told everybody that she pushed me down the stairs because of the fact that I told her that Star Wars was better than Star Trek.
They're
just
not comparable.
No, they're not. What are you doing, guy?
Is that T'Challa? Hey, baby.
You saw him for a second.
You
gonna sit here? You're just sitting here.
Hi. Oh, you can see his little eyes. Look at you.
T'Challa.
Look at you.
That's T'Challa.
The first Christmas, and technically only Christmas, you got to spend with my whole family.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's my favorite memory of the early years is, we weren't even dating. No, he just came home with me to celebrate Christmas because he didn't have anywhere else to go. And I was like, we're besties. Why don't you come home with me?
I couldn't afford to fly back home to go be with my family.
Yeah, so. And I was like, my family is your family, so just come on home. And he got to spend a whole week with my Mom, dad, and brother.
Yeah, I'd known her family for years because of noise complaint, so. Yeah. What is your favorite memory from our wedding day?
Which one?
Let's go with the July
one. Of each?
Oh, we can do one of each. Yeah.
Favorite memory from the wedding day? The bagels. I'm just kidding. Our first dance, watching everyone's reaction when they realized what freaking song we were dancing to. That was probably my favorite part. Because I'm a troll. Deep down, I am a troll. And I will always be a troll. I actually impressed him with my level of troll this past week. He was like, okay, that's over 9,000.
So from the first wedding, I would have to say our first dance was probably one of my favorite memories. Because it was just a fun thing, especially, you know, it just was like we came out and you just start hearing the people laugh
as the chorus hit is when people started to laugh. The other fun memory I have from that wedding was rock, paper, scissors. I cannot believe that happened. I literally cannot believe that happened. And if you want to see the whole like rock, paper, scissors section just by itself, it's in the bloopers of my OTP video. So go to my music channel and check out the video for OTP. Stay for the bloopers. I didn't put this video together. Our wedding videographer did. He used my song, so hey, got a free music video out of it. But at the end, he put bloopers, and one of them is us playing rock, paper, scissors for an uncomfortable amount of time. So,
all right, T'Challa.
From the second wedding...
What are you doing, guy?
I mean, all of it.
There's
I just
so
loved
much.
that wedding.
There's so much fun. Like the thing. One of the things I thought was the coolest though was having Henry.
Oh, Henry doing the ceremony as Data was like one of my favorite things for sure. I think the other favorite thing was getting to get walked down the aisle by my mom and brother. My brother stepping on my dress a bunch of times because the aisle was so little. But hey, it was fine. My brother was in a full Star Trek uniform. My mom was in sort of a full Star Trek uniform, but she also had a hoodie over it because she was cold.
A Star Trek hoodie.
A Star Trek hoodie. But I loved that. She was like, "Can I wear my hoodie?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can."
It was
I don't
blue outfit from Star Trek, so yeah.
Original series hoodie. And my brother went with the movie Star Trek 6 style movie uniform. That was super cool. Favorite memory. So, also marrying you was a good part.
Hey! What is one thing your parents taught you that you have come to truly appreciate? How to handle money.
How to handle money, for sure. Also, don't be traditional if you're not traditional. I'll never forget that. Just because I'm thinking about weddings. My dad said, you are not a traditional person. And if you have a traditional wedding, you'll have a traditional marriage, which for you will end up in a traditional divorce. And the first time, it did. So we didn't have a traditional wedding. And I couldn't get that out of my head. I was like, we can't do the traditional thing. We just can't. Because my dad was right. I have to do this weird. Because I'm weird. I have to do it me. It has to be about us.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I learned
and how to handle money.
Yeah. I also learned from one of my parents on how to be me. Just, ow, my knees is popped.
You okay?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that. Ow. I shifted, and it was like, oh.
You okay?
No.
I don't mean to be laughing at you.
Sorry, I'm borked and that was.
I don't mean to laugh.
You guys ever have that where like you shift your knee and it's like, because I've been sitting Indian style for like so long.
It's my fault. I've made us do like 4 vlogs in a row. Okay. Anyway,
no, sorry.
Straighten your leg and keep going.
Oh, we did it again. Yeah, but yeah, one of my parents taught me how to be me. So.
Good.
How to be true to yourself.
We can skip 8.
Yeah. How did you know you wanted to marry me?
It was in 2020. We had a discussion. Neither of us wanted to get married ever. And then your mom got a little unwell. And I remember thinking that I wanted to have a wedding just in case anything happened. I wanted you to have that. And then I remember thinking, I want to marry you. Like, wait a minute. Wait. I want to be married to you? That's weird. But then, like...
Because neither one of us wanted to be married.
No, but I just suddenly, I started thinking about that, and then I was just like, yeah, we should get married. Wait, what did I just say? Mm-hmm. No. Yes?
Yeah.
So then we just talked about it, and we both realized, yeah, we want to be with each other forever.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We planned on being with each other, but we also, and it's going to sound very weird, but we also both have this thing where we like to talk about things, and we both realized, like when your dad got sick, how much your mom couldn't have been able to do if they weren't married.
Yeah.
And there's like so much, like, you know, there's so much that technically I wouldn't have had any power of or anything to say. Her mom would have.
Yeah.
So.
Although until April of 2020, someone else would have. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. But yeah, we just talked, and then just one day I looked at her and I was like, holy crap, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with that person.
Weird.
Mm-hmm. And then, what is one way that you've seen me grow as a person since we've been together?
This is going to sound weird, but you're angry at yourself more. You used to be complicit. Mm-hmm. You used to be complicit with yourself and not doing any art and not becoming what you want to be. Mm-hmm. And this past year, since you've been with me, honestly, mm-hmm. but mostly this past year, you have lost that complicity. Mm-hmm. And, yeah.
You sing.
He's right. Mm-hmm. I didn't sing. I refused. Mm-hmm. Before. Yeah. He brought that out of me again. That's a long story. It's in another video. Mm-hmm.
What is one activity that we've done together that you really enjoyed?
Vlogging.
Hey! Same. What would you say is my greatest strength?
Your analytical brain. For sure.
Your compassion for people. You literally took over a studio so those kids would have a place. You always put everybody else in front of you, no matter what it is. Jen will dance on a broken leg just so that way she doesn't let down her team.
You're gonna make me cry.
It's true, though. You care so much about people.
Isn't that my greatest weakness?
Depends on who you are. What would you say our greatest strength is as a couple? I completely butchered that question.
Communication. That is our greatest strength as a couple. It always
down.
Will be the ability to work together, the ability to communicate with each other.
Yeah, hands down. What is your favorite way for me to demonstrate that I love you?
Doing me favors. That's my love language, is acts of service. If I need you to, if I'm freaking out about something that involves the OCD, taking care of it, making something easier for me to do, whether it's because of my OCD or because I'm just really, really busy. That's my favorite way for you to show me that you love me, and you do it all the time, and I'm really, really grateful for it.
My favorite way for you to demonstrate that you love me is you just constantly listen to me. I know I come up with some of these like off the wall ideas right off the bat and out of nowhere, but you always listen to me and you're always willing to listen.
Most of them are good. They're off the wall. They're weird, but they're good.
Side note, I don't know if it was this video or the previous one, but the question was, what was the last thing that made me laugh out loud?
Yeah.
Was that this video?
No, it was the last video.
The other day, when I was going to work, or no, we were going to a con, and you had made a sandwich for me.
Uh-huh.
And then she just out of nowhere, I made a sandwich like a good wife. And it just caught me off guard. I was not prepared for it.
That's what made you laugh?
Yes.
Okay.
I told you, I'm special. What is one skill you have always wanted to learn?
Drawing. Figure drawing, specifically. Character drawing.
3D modeling.
Oh, good thing you're learning that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not learning mine.
But she can paint.
No.
How would you like to celebrate important dates in our relationship, such as anniversaries, birthdays, etc.?
On stage.
Actually do something. We are terrible at remembering or terrible at following through because something always comes up. What is one way you would like to see us grow as a couple this year?
Financially.
Taller. Financially taller.
Oh, I did get new boots.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I will get taller.
Yeah, so yeah, financially. But as a couple, we're already awesome.
Yeah,
so.
Creatively and financially.
Mm-hmm. How would you like to celebrate our anniversary next year?
Actually doing something or being on stage.
I dig it.
Cool.
I think that's it.
You went from snoring to taking a bath in like no time.
What we're going to do with that.
Well, thanks for joining us for these questions.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you learned anything, leave a comment below. If you have any questions that you want to see maybe in a future vlog, ask below. Maybe we can include those. But yeah, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on that road to 1,000 subscribers. Help us out, please.
We're getting there. So slowly.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. We love the fact that you guys listen and just hang out with us. So thank you guys so much. I'm Sean.
And I'm Jen.
And we're out of here.